Welcome back. As we celebrate our nation's veterans, we also celebrate the service dogs trained to help them recover from the physical and emotional trauma. Stacey Cohen brings us the story of one special dog who launched a movement to help veterans and, thanks to science, whose legacy lives on.
To tell the story of these little guys, you have to start with this dog named Gabe.
It started for me about 26 years ago when I was gifted a golden retriever puppy by some good friends while I was working as a social worker.
Gabe was with Yount one day as he drove a deeply traumatized young boy away from a troubled home.
He stopped sobbing kind of abruptly, and I looked in my rearview mirror, and what I saw was this 4-month-old golden with his head on this little boy's lap, and that's how I kind of discovered the healing power of dogs.
Inspired by Gabe, Yount founded Warrior Canine Connection, which has a unique approach. The group provides service dogs to veterans like Tim O'Boyle, who struggled with PTSD after serving in Iraq and Afghanistan.
I was very suicidal. I was suicidal for many years.
But WCC does more than just offer dogs to vets. They ask struggling veterans to help them train dogs for others injured in battle.
It was something I could grasp. Like, okay, I have to go see the dogs because they're for my battle buddy.
O'Boyle eventually got his own dog, Sandy. He says dogs don't ask how you're feeling, they just know what you need. Dogs like Cortez and Mikey, who, like all of the dogs here, are named after veterans. They will one day provide critical emotional and/or physical support for their person. It's part training, part instinct.
I go into a store one time and didn't realize it was too much for me, and she just took me out of the store.
It's what Yount's son Gabe, now long gone.
He always seemed to know what to do. He just had this wisdom about him.
Now, for the very first time, Yount decided to use Gabe's frozen sperm to try and make Gabe a father once again. On October 30th, Mama Devin, named for a sergeant killed in Afghanistan 10 years ago, gave birth to Gabe's 10 puppies on Warrior Canine Connection's 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, I think Gabe would be proud.
In these tiny 10 pups, Gabe's legacy lives on. When they're ready, they'll be trained to become therapy dogs themselves, helping another generation of veterans. In Boyd's, Maryland, I'm...
4 new players are heading to the NDSU basketball team. Beth has more on that straight ahead.